Cajun Classic Cars TV.
Cajun Classic Cars TV with another car show of the week. This time we're featuring down to Bayou in my neck of the woods in Thibodaux and the Adventure Truck Plaza, third annual car show going on there Sunday, right, Donovan?
Yep, this Sunday, fingers crossed. Just we're watching the weather. It actually is looking pretty good. Less than 20% chance. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way. But we're excited. We're excited for the bit. We're getting a lot of good feedback. A lot of
That's
feedback.
terrific. That's terrific. Well, Donovan, it's good to have you here today. Now, Doug, you and I were talking off of line that we're both Thibodaux High alumnus. I'm 84 and you're 87, and we were talking
88,
about some
yeah.
of our old friends like the late Eric Andelsek, great
Mhm.
football player and a beast of a guy who lost his life quite a few years
Mhm.
ago. And we're going to have to do car show slash Thibodaux High reunion one day,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
So you guys have been doing this for 3 years, third annual. Tell us what kind of got it started, Donovan.
So we actually own and operate two truck stops. We have High Rollers Casino and Nifty Fifties Cafe in Houma. And that actually, we first started doing car shows at that place because it's a 1950 style deli diner. And we used to have some really good, successful car shows. And then we had a few in Thibodaux with the pandemic and hurricanes. Just everything that's been happening the last 6 years been topsy-turvy. So we haven't had events in a while. And so 3 years ago, we decided we start off with a cooking show. Actually, we didn't have the car show 3 years ago. And the cooking show was pretty good. We had a band. And then when we last year, we entered a car show with it. And we were really surprised. We had 74 vehicles show up at the show last year. This year, I'm expecting probably 100 plus. We've been hitting a lot of the car shows in the region for the last month or so, handing out flyers, and the feedback we've been getting has been very positive. And so we're excited. This is, like I said, our third year. It's grown every year. And we have a good little setup, I think, for these shows because the parking lot, the landscaping, everything is set up where it's a nice little venue.
Well, I know exactly where you are because I pass by it to go to my dad's in Shreveport every time I go down to Bayou there and do that. And I think last year my wife and I were going to go, and I think one of us got sick or something like that. Ended up not being able to go, so we're going to certainly try. But I, of course, know where it's at. But for folks that don't, tell them exactly where Adventure Truck Plaza is.
Well, we're at 1813 Highway 3185. So we call it the bypass road, and it is a road that just kind of bypasses north of Thibodaux. It comes it connects Highway 1 and 308. So if you're coming from out of town and you're on Highway 1 or Highway 308, you come up to Highway 3185 and you're not going to miss it. It's right at the corner of a four-way stop sign, and we're right there in the corner. You're not going to be able to miss us.
You go too far, you hit the prison. Don't pick up any prisoners.
That's right. That's right.
Well, it's so tell us about some of the awards and some of the events going on, Donovan.
Yeah, so we're always kind of finagling with the divisions and what awards we're going to do. Like I said, I've kind of been a little overwhelmed because I'm not that much of a car enthusiast, and we did it kind of just on the fly last year, and it's really taking off with kind of a mind of its own, where we want to make sure that we give something that the actual participants would appreciate. We ask all our I've been asking a lot, like, what do you want? What kind of stuff do you want? In my background, they all tell me they want custom trophies. This is the classic car division award right there that we had someone just grab a bunch of parts and put it together. And a lot of the guys says, look, man, we got enough plastic either trophies with a car on it, a gold car, or any of that type of stuff that you can get from any other awards store. So we got some custom stuff. We bought some things as well. So we basically we have some categories and subcategories, and so we're gonna offer off a classic car best in show, Corvette best in show, and we call it a bike best in show. We combined motorcycles, bicycles, or three-wheel vehicles together. So anybody that has less than four wheels, that's kind of like one division because we just wanted that division to have some meat to it, to have quite a bit of vehicles to choose by. So we got those three major divisions, and then we're also going to give best Ford, best Chevy, best Dodge, best Corvette, and best truck. So we have prizes for those as well. And we give. You can see my office. Which you can see the other side of my office. I've got cooking frying pans. I've got ice chests, and we've just got all this swag and stuff that we've got from a lot of our vendors. We're gonna be giving door prizes like crazy. We're gonna also people can go in and spin the wheel. We or a casino, so that's one of our businesses. I got to give out a shout out to all our businesses in that particular truck plaza. First and foremost, Blake's Deli, which is the C-store. If anybody is around that area and familiar with it and they go eat lunch, the lunch specials and the menu over there, something about convenience store food in Louisiana, we have the best. And Blake's is probably one of my favorite places to go. And of course, we have the Jungle Casino, and we have the Congo Lounge, which is a lounge area that we have bands, live music every weekend. Of course, we're going to have football games on for people that are sports enthusiasts that want to peek in. I don't think the Saints play till 3, but you can watch some of the other games. Speaking of times, our event, the official event starts from noon, ends at 3. However, we are encouraging all our participants in the vehicles to come in, try to get there around 8:39. We like to have every vehicle in place by 10:30. We have a cook-off too. So I have 13 teams signed up, and I've got all kind of dishes. Just South Louisiana, people like to get creative. Yard pimp sauce piquant. So I had to ask, what is a yard pimp? It's chicken. So chicken sauce piquant. Well, of course, Louisiana, we got chicken sausage gumbo, jambalaya, shrimp etouffee over black and catfish. So that's just a few of the dishes. And we're also going to be grilling some burgers too. Everything's free. Registration's free. Participation. The food's free. Everything is free. This is more of a customer appreciation. We want people to come, enjoy our facility, show off our facility, and hopefully we have a great time and people enjoy it.
Yep. Sunday, November 23rd, Adventure Truck Plaza in good old down to Bayou there in Thibodaux. How do they get in touch with you, Donovan, if they need to about the show?
Our Facebook page is absolutely the way to get on, like, our updated information. If anything ever changes, that's the Jungle Truck Stop in the Congo Lounge. Our phone number over there is 985-447-2633. And we also have www.adventuretruckplaza.net is our website. So either one of those, and call or go online, and you can find us and leave us a message if you've got questions, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible if someone doesn't answer, or if you leave a message throughout our social media or website.
Well, Donovan, thank you so much. It was great reminiscing about the Thibodaux Tigers, and have a good car show this Sunday, my friend.
Man, I appreciate you inviting me. I'm really excited on what you do. That there's so much value in that for people like me that are just trying to put off an event and keep my fingers crossed, and you're going to go a long way with helping us with that. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Donovan, God bless you. Those are great words. Have a great rest of your day, man.
You too, man.